My queen bells, I'm so fly as hell. Vintage Chanel. Looking right, dressing cool, looking right, dressing cool, looking right, dressing cool.
What's up? Before I start my interview with one of the most popular club DJs in New York, DJ Spinking, let's start a segment called What's Relevant, where I give you 3 facts on what's relevant in pop culture. 1. So Rihanna's back on Instagram. She's been suspended for 6 months and she just got her Instagram back and she still has no chill. How you get suspended for posting new pictures up, but come back and still posting pictures of your damn nipple? She has no type of chill. Number 2, the new Topshop Top Man store on 5th Avenue is finally open. So you know I had to attend the grand opening. I got this hat, yes. Number 3, the Alexandra Wang and H&M collection finally launched. And it's amazing. I love how this concept is so sporty. You know I had to get my leggings. And that's it.
Tonight we take it 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4.
Slipping, then it's sliding. DJ Spinking, baby.
All right. Hey, you guys. I'm here with one of New York's most popular DJ
Spinking.
Yes. Not to mention, he's one of the youngest, most talented DJs. Had his own European tour. Also became XXL Freshman Magazine's XXL Freshman DJ of 2013.
Right.
How are you? Like you're doing a lot of things. Like
I'm
how
trying
are you?
to. I'm just exhausted, but everything's doing good. You know, just trying to keep working, trying to maintain, stay focused. You can't never let what you did influence what you're doing. You got to keep going and just worry about what you got to get done.
First of all, I just want to say happy belated birthday. I know your birthday just passed.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I turned 22.
And you started DJ when you were 17.
Right.
Like what inspired you to want to be a DJ so young? Like at the age of 17?
I was always into music, and I was always like, my oldest brother, Celeb, used to be a DJ. And he used to do it on side job, like do the high school birthday parties and stuff like that. I always used to watch. Then there was one time when I got in trouble and I was grounded for like 6 months. So I went downstairs and just started playing with the equipment. And after that, the rest is history.
Wow. So I know you and Diggy Simmons are really close.
Yeah.
And you used to be his official DJ.
Yeah.
Like how did that come about?
Oh, well, my other brother had met JoJo in the mall. My other brother used to be a promoter, which is now the owner of Lust. And they went to like 6 Flags, and then JoJo invited me out. I was like, I got my little brother Diggy, so then we just started hanging out, and after that, it's my brother.
Wow, and then you just became his official DJ. Like,
Yeah, like we were just, one day we was in his house, he's like, yo, I got some music for you to listen to. I was like, word? And we was in his basement, but nobody really knew what was going on when we was down there, and then we came out with the mixtape.
Wow. And I know you work with artists like Jeremih, French Montana, Meek Mill, Tyga. Like, how did you get to these artists? Like, how did you guys?
Well, like, one of the platforms that helped me get to the artist was 106 in Park when I was DJing. I DJed there for like 2 years and co-hosted a couple of times. There was new music that they would put out, but the people didn't really hear, but I liked the music, so I was able to break it on 106 in Park and like Rack City and Meek Mill, like I'm a Boss and stuff like that. I was playing before people really got into it, and then just off the love, coming to the clubs, putting them in clubs.
So basically, you got to them before they got big, and that's how
it's just loyalty. Like if I see, like still today, I break new artists. Like if I like the music, I'll play it. I don't care about nothing else. I like playing new music because to know you're responsible for breaking a new artist is something big people are scared to, but it's a task I like to take.
That's great. So like, are there any artists you wish to work with in the future?
Of course, like one artist that I love his work ethic that I just started recently working with is Travis Scott. And then through my man Velous, which is like one of the biggest producers in our time today. And then I also always wanted to work with Drake, Kanye, and Hope. It's just something legendary that gotta be done.
Yeah, of course. You get there. So how does it feel to be nominated for a Breakthrough DJ Artist of the Year for the Global Spin Award?
It's a great feeling. I was nominated last year. It's just a great feeling to be nominated, to be your name brought up in any discussion, good or bad. It's just always a great feeling. So I'm just truly blessed for that.
That's great. What motivates you?
My parents and my brothers. My parents and my brothers motivate me every day. Like when I look at them, I just see there's a reason to go out there and just stay focused. And my dad always taught me, be a leader, not a follower. So create your own path and people will follow it.
Are there any DJs out there that you look up to?
I look up to Tiesto, always, rest in peace, Jam Master Jay, he's a legend, always looked up to him. Camilo, like there's people that their work ethic that is sometimes you can't explain just by watching it. Like Steve Aoki, Afrojack, like those DJs who I look up to, like they really just don't stop and DJ every day. Also a kid named Hardwell, he was 20 when he said he wanted to be a DJ at 23. He's like one of our top DJs in house music, so those are like the people that influence me a lot.
So your new single, your latest single, Adult Swim, that's a club banger.
I tried.
You work on that track, Tyga, Jeremih, Velous, all in one track.
Yeah.
How was it working with them?
It was a beautiful feeling. It was what people don't really know is that song. I had Tyga's verse 2 years ago, and me and my man Velous was in the studio. And he was like, "Yo, we feel like it needs a bounce." So we started making the bounce. Velous recorded off his iPhone and went somewhere for like 2 hours, came back, and that was the hook. I sent it. I was originally had Tyga and A$AP Ferg on it and Kid Ink, and then the night before I sent it to Jeremih because that's like my brother, so I just sent him to get his input. He sent it back with a verse. I was like, nah, I gotta keep this. And we're gonna use the other joint for something else, and I just went to the Golden Child. If you notice any record I put out, Jeremih hasn't missed yet. Jeremih gotta be on everything. That's the Golden Child.
I love that song. So, like, how hard is it to build a relationship with these artists you work with?
It's hard because some artists, you know, they're not a people's person. Like, they're not social. Like, the other day, me and French was at 4040 Club, just chilling just eating, talking, telling jokes, no TV, no music, nothing. There's other people that, like, you just get a vibe from that, you know, you can't really tell what it is. So, it's just people who are loyal and who you feel you get along with. You can just tell right off the bat, like, nah, he a cool dude, I can mess with him.
So the video was aired on MTV. I know you were overwhelmed with joy. What inspired the concept of the video?
Well, actually, Alex Nazari and Tyga directed it, so I called them. I originally wanted to shoot like a house party scene. And then also I wanted to shoot like something on a yacht. And then Star and Velous and Big Black were like, you shouldn't try to live above your means before you get there. Shoot a video that shows who you are. I'm like, I could be on the beach with some girls and some hookah and just having a good time riding ATVs. So let's do that. And Tyga wrote the treatment. We rented out a private beach in Malibu, and it was fun. That was my best video shoot I've ever had. It was fun.
So I know you're signed to E1 Records. When is your project expected to release?
If it was up to the label, they would drop an album tomorrow. But me, I feel like I don't want to put out a piece of work. I still have a lot of groundwork to do as an artist, as a DJ, to get bigger, go on tours, and expand my brand before I can drop an album. I have the records to drop an album. But I know there's records that I have now that I probably would never put out because I know in 2 months I'll create better records.
What advice could you give to young kids that are watching, that are trying to break into the game?
Just stay focused and stay humble. Listen to your parents, stay in school, and don't go by what's going on. Create your own path and people will lead it, and then you'll feel better about yourself because you created something that people wanted to follow, not following what everyone else is doing. And just stay humble and don't tell them you can't do it because they told me I couldn't do it. So it's just like that.
He's doing it. How could the viewers find your records?
Twitter, Instagram at DJ Spinking. It's on YouTube, on Vivo. It's on VH1. It's on Music Choice. It's on MTV. So Adult Swim on iTunes right now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's Relevant TV?
Yes.
Let me see it. Yeah, I like it when you bend over for real. I'm a big tipper, you ain't gotta be stripper. I politic and she with it. I ain't tripping to hit it. Tonnage and 50s, turning up in your city. Later she leaving with me. Now you see me.